All the youth in America is real fucked up. Most people my age are fucked up. Everyone's wondering what the fuck else everybody else is thinking. You listen to everything on the news, and I got my buddy Billy here. Where'd you grow up, Billy?
Right outside of Youngstown, Ohio.
There's a bunch of pussies there?
Not too many pussies, huh?
Not too many pussies where you grew up?
There's still not a whole lot over there.
Did you grow up playing video games and iPhone?
I mean, we were outside all day long.
Outside all day long. What the fuck is wrong with the youth?
It's sad. I don't know. I think it's just technology. Technology got them fucked up.
Now, you got a boxing gym. I call that a blue-collar business. You're in the business of making snowflakes actually bad motherfuckers. They walk in here, a lack of confidence. Talk to me about somebody who's not really in shape, that doesn't have confidence, that's a youth. How do they walk in, and what do you do to turn them around?
Yeah, you can just see the way they walk, their heads down. You know what I'm saying? They don't believe in themselves. And their spirit is broken. This is the saddest thing to see, someone's spirit broke, especially a young-ass kid. This is the prime of their life. So the work they do will instill the worth. So as they work harder, they start to believe in themselves. And you know, you push through barriers and you become, you know, as you do something difficult, that's how you gain the confidence.
See, everybody has immediate gratification. It's easy, easy, easy. They want it easy, and none of the people really want to do the work. Some of these kids walk in here. Can you sort them out?
Usually I can sort them out. You know, I want to give everybody, you know, an equal opportunity, but you know, basically it's just a lack of attention. If they can't stay focused and they can't work through pain, you know, I know it's going to be a bigger hill they got to climb.
To parents out there with soft baby shit kids, how do you raise your kids so they're not pussies?
You got to put them in situations where they're going to be uncomfortable. You have to get a kid used to being uncomfortable, whatever that is, whether that's, you know, running, football, athletics. I love sports because, you know, if you do sports, you're going to learn something about yourself. You're gonna
Running and football is uncomfortable, but nothing like
combat sports. Combat takes it to the next level.
Marlon getting in there, sparring, you know, he likes it, but you know, what do you see when these guys check that off their bucket list? You had a guy from Yemen.
Yeah.
Tell him about this guy who fucking made it from.
I'm telling you, he came from
young kid, right?
Young kid. He owns a smoke shop. He's smoking. He's out of shape. And he just needed to do something. He said, "I got to prove it to myself. I got to get in there. I got to prove it to myself." So, you know, he'd been in the gym 3 weeks and he wanted to fight in our Friday Night Fight series, and you know, he's training. I just gave him a couple basics, and I said, "Look, man, you're gonna get hit, but how are you gonna react?" He said, I'll do it. I don't care if I get 100 times. I won't quit."
Even he punched me, no give up. Even he punched me more than 100 times, I will do it.
He's from the streets of Yemen right here, from Yemen. You throw them big combos, and when he comes at you, move your head. And that's 90% of boxing right there. Just move your damn head. And that's the mentality you have to have. You have to be able to go through some hardships and keep pushing through and not look for the first exit ramp you see.
So now you got multiple locations. You're up to doing maybe close to $1 million in revenue soon.
Yeah.
I mean, you've done it total over the close to it?
Oh yeah, without question.
All right. So you're $1 million boxing motherfucking businessman. Did you think that this is how you're gonna make it?
You know, I really didn't, to tell you the truth. Everything's just one step at a time. I just focus on, I write my goal down and I focus on my goal. I hit that goal and I say, shit, then I double the goal.
You fought 3 world title contenders. When you made it to the last fight and you knew that you weren't going to do it anymore, was that a rough spot for you?
Oh, it was a rough couple years, yeah, because that's all I knew. And I had to readjust just to regular society. I didn't know the fucking rules of how people do. I was just used to fighting and training and do what I wanted.
Now you're in that ring, everyone's screaming, you win, the girls love you.
Yeah.
Now, after you quit, what are you?
Look,
what were you doing right after you quit?
Average Joe. I mean, I was doing.
What was your job?
I was doing construction for a few bucks an hour. I had no skills, so I was digging holes. I became a school teacher.
A school teacher? Were you slapping them boys around and teaching them how not to be pussies? I can't believe you didn't get fired in school.
Well, there was a couple close calls, but we made it through.
Did you bring in boxing gloves to let them box it out?
I would have liked to have done that, but the system just
fucked up.
It is, man. To tell you the truth.
All right, so how did you grow your business from, you know, just getting started being a school teacher to being $1 million boxing business? It's a blue collar business, right?
100%. Yeah. It was just really, I listened to Earl Nightingale's video, The Strangest Secret, and it's a half-hour video. I used to listen to that video every day on the way to work. I had no business experience, no degree.
What's on that video?
It's basically mindset. You versus you every day. It's, you know, it goes back to you know, Napoleon Hill. it was his protege. So it would just say treat everybody like the most important person in the world, have a goal, set a goal, shoot for it. And it was just, I didn't need a formal education. I just kind of learned by experience and hard work.
Now, when I first got here, what did I tell you need to do more of?
You told me I need to duplicate myself, advertise more, put my name out there,
train more coaches.
Train more coaches, right? Duplicate myself.
Now what you got?
I got a team of guys. Yeah.
You got a team of guys.
I got more time with my family.
You got more followers on TikTok than me.
Listen, to tell you the truth, what you said, and you remember you told me a couple times, you said, listen, the more money you spend, the more money you'll make, and that's never been more true. It seems like every time.
But that's hard for you.
It is hard for me because I grew up in that. Where I'm from is the mentality of lack. All the factories are closed, all the steel mills are closed. Penny saved, penny earned. The depression's coming, the rainy days coming. So for me to get in the system of I got to invest in myself, I have to spend money to make money, was a hard transition when I wasn't sitting on a huge bank account. But I would 100% give credit to you because. And then it didn't take long for the return to come. I would spend it, and all of a sudden, like, oh shit, I spent 10 grand. But I made 12 grand more the next one. So I would say that's the number one thing. If you just can invest in yourself and believe in yourself, that's gonna bring you success.
Now, one of the big moments for us, championship moment. One of your best friends, Kelly Pavlik, you both spoke at my event. Jorge Masvidal was there. You dropped bombs from the stage, dude.
Yeah.
Now I want y'all to stand up, put your hands together for world title contender, Billy Lyle.
Can you talk to him about like our conference, what you think it means to like regular Americans?
I'll tell you this, if there's a possibility to go to that conference, go to the conference. If you have to take a loan out to go to the conference, take the loan out. It'll be the last loan you ever take out. I'm telling you, you're gonna learn things about yourself and about business you're not gonna find anywhere else. I mean, the guy's a wizard. You helped me out more than you even know. And the thing about it, I think a lot of people don't see it, because you're fighting, you're choking people out, you're boxing, but this motherfucker got a big ass heart and he likes to help people. I've seen him help people, landscapers. I've seen him help people that doesn't speak English. I've seen him, give his time to people because he wants us all to succeed. He knows that there's no limit to the pot. So there's enough for everybody to get it, and there's no competition. We don't compete, we create.
That's fucking right. And I want you to join our fight to raise the status for blue collars. The working class is being eliminated, and you need more money. You need to be in better shape. So if you come to my event, we're gonna teach you how to make more money, but we're also gonna help you start this transformation. And we got a jiu-jitsu seminar, we're doing Muay Thai training. Billy's gonna join us in the workout and teach you a little bit of boxing skills. Then we got fights. And the reality is MMA, knocking each other out. There's a certain sort of like inspiration.
Right.
And it's supposed to mean like, dude, you need to get in uncomfortable moments in your life. I've gotten that cage and I wanted to turn away before I walked in. Sometimes it's those moments that you find yourself. And y'all need to come to the conference and follow this man. How can they get a hold of you?
They can get a hold of me at Billy Lyle on TikTok, at Billy Lyle on Instagram, and at The Sweet Science Boxing and Fitness.
All right, guys, see you next time.